Welcome to another episode of The Epic Family Road Trip.
Good morning from the desert in Texas. We have been on a bit of a whirlwind tour the last couple of weeks. So in this video, we left off in Oklahoma and we had a good meeting with Exploration Outfitters and kind of discussed our build. And then we began to order parts and equipment. So we thought it would be there by the 22nd, but things take a bit longer than we expected. So we're actually going to be doing the build in February, the first week of February. So we had a bit of time and we thought, let's head on down south towards Big Bend. That was the initial,
our goal.
And along the way, so we were driving through Dallas and then down to Waco, and we went right down to Austin. And we thought, you know what, instead of going to Big Bend, let's actually try to go to Corpus Christi, because we had never been there, and we thought maybe we'd hit some of the San Padre Islands area and camp. And we got to Austin, and then we got the news that a big storm was coming through, so and it was going to go right up that corridor, so it was going to hit Corpus Christi, San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Waco, all that stuff. So we thought, let's get out of here, and we drove straight west to San Angelo. Got far away from the storm, because big storms and tents are a very good combo.
Sorry.
Lando, are you going to sit on your mom's lap? Yes, you are. You're such a silly dog. I'm going to untie you. Such a silly dog. Yeah, so then we went out to San Angelo and got some schoolwork done and for the kids.
I think he has something to say.
What do you want to say, Lando? You love your mom?
Stop kissing me.
Come here. Lie down. You want to lie down? Can you lie down?
It's too big. Okay, so where were we?
San Angelo. The kids got some schoolwork done and some editing. Caroline was wrapping up the New Zealand videos. We have one or two left, I think. And then we headed back to Waco. The storm had passed, and we have family and friends there. So step one, we went to visit our Uncle Harry and his wife Christine and their lovely children in Waco, Texas.
Look at that. Round two?
Let's do that. We can do this. Hey, Bobby.
Careful, Lando. Ooh.
I don't think I got enough chicken.
What do you think, Lando? Too much? One for you?
Yep. He is going to get, I promised him some already, and I think he believes me, or speaks English, I'm not sure. Let's do this.
And then they would, and a lot of times what would be cute, because they made a lot of tulips in Holland, because that's like the only thing outgrow. Right. So they would send that.
He went back to get his plate.
Sorry. This is, yes.
Wow. You get
What a feast.
Did you see him running though?
Yeah. But he's like big and buffy, right? Imagine somebody who's the same of that size all around. Wow.
Good morning, everyone. We're here at my Uncle Harry's place in Waco, Texas. We spent the night here, watched the game last night. He guarantees us we're going to gain 2 to 5 pounds every time we come here, because he cooks so much food. We had delicious fajitas last night. He's making bread right now, which he's famous for. It's really fun when you have family and friends along your journey. You get a chance to get out of the tent and just hang out and have fun. So that's what this is all about. Today, we're leaving here, heading over to some friends for the week, and then we're getting up to do our build up in Oklahoma. So anyway, having a blast here in Central Texas.
Wow. Isn't that pretty? It came out so good. And then we have the real butter. Oh, yes. So yummy. How about it? Store-bought products get shoved to the corner now. Because the good stuff is out.
I will hug you.
We also have very good friends in Waco. They're not even friends, it's more like family to us. They're very dear to us, and we got to spend some time with them, which we always love spending time with them. And the kids got to go out to their ranch when we were away. So we went to Mexico.
Cancun. So Cancun for a speaking engagement. I mean, you guys are not, we get a lot of questions about how do we afford to travel for a living and keep doing this kind of stuff together in our 5th season. Well, my job is a inspirational, motivational speaker, and I get invited to speak at conferences from time to time. So, yeah, I had a conference in Cancun, and Carol came with me because
Why not?
Why not?
So I don't know if you guys remember or if it even made it into a video. When we were going down to Expo in October, Pete and I were walking into a Walmart, and then we both realized we had both forgotten our 21st anniversary as we were walking in. So when we were in Cancun, they were like, what are you celebrating? And basically, I think every day is a gift and a special day, but we just kind of threw that out there, our 21st anniversary, because we never did really celebrate, even though I think we do. So it was kind of funny. A couple months later, a little late, but hey, we got the cake and the picture.
They threw a pretty good party for us.
Yeah, it was really fun and cute.
They did a good job. And then one of their gifts offerings was octopus, like hardcore octopus,
but it was,
suction cups and everything. It was good.
Kind of good because they smoked it, which was like nice. Anything smoked tastes good.
Yeah.
So that was really fun.
A little chewy, but delicious.
And it was neat to be on the other end. The kids were sending us pictures and videos of their time with our friends, and so it was nice to just, I think for both of us to have a little tiny bit of a break, 3-day break.
And for the kids to be away from us.
Yeah, so Daniel, Mike, and I, Lando, and Daisy, their dog, are gonna be heading out in Vandy first, out to the ranch. We're gonna just start prepping everything for everyone to come, and Dina and Caroline should be coming up shortly after that. Taking a few practice shots before hitting the tannerite jar, because you're saying you have to make sure you hit it dead on or else it doesn't explode. If you hit it on the side, it'll just pour out and then ruins it. So there's a little tiny white dong way over there, so I'm going to try hitting that for practice. Whoa! That worked.
They're with Aunt Dina and Uncle Mike, and like Carol said, we've known them since, I think Daniel was 9 years old or younger. No, 5 years old.
Right.
I think he's 5 years old, and so he's always called them Uncle Mike and Aunt Dina.
And their son has a YouTube.
Their son, yeah, is a YouTube superstar. His channel is Mullet Man, so if you're into hunting and fishing and all that stuff, Mullet Man is the guy. I mean, he's been fishing since he was knee-high to a grasshopper and going everywhere with his dad, hunting. And now he's taking his skills and expertise to YouTube and doing awesome with it. So they had fun going out with Mike the Mullet Man. And so a great time was had by all. I had one more speaking gig in Tampa, Florida, so I brought Carol down to Waco and then drove back the next day all the way back to Dallas, flew in, had an awesome time. Both those talks were, it was with such great people, and man, I really love my job. I don't know if you can tell that, but I had so much fun there. Flew back to Dallas, drove down to Waco, and spent another day or so with our friends, and then we headed west again to San Angelo, which is halfway to Big Bend. So we're really fortunate. So that our build got delayed by 2 weeks because some of the stuff took what normally takes 7 days was taking 10 days because of the holidays or whatever. So you got, like we've always said, you've got to be really flexible when you're a traveler because things change, and it's all about logistics and just making it happen. But so we got this delay, and we thought, okay, there's our window, our opportunity to go to Big Bend. So you're going to see us very soon exploring the backcountry of Big Bend National Park in southern Texas. And man, if you ever get a chance to get down here, we highly recommend it.
Yeah, definitely one of our favorite spots. And we got really lucky because there hasn't been a moon. So the Milky Way and the stars are just incredible here.
It just blows your mind.
Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth. And it's kind of good for us because now we can kind of see how we want to design the Jeep, the inside, what's working, what's not. Before that, we were kind of just rushing. Then we got hit by that storm, so we had to rent a cabin and another cabin. The kids were like, when are we ever going to get out, you know? And so this was really good to just really test all the Jeeps on the trails and just how our design will be.
Give us a good
forward.
idea of, yeah, because as you know, we don't have a rooftop tent on this one yet, on the new Jeep. We're looking forward to getting one on there. The kids are really looking forward to getting one on there because they slept some nights in our ground tent, but they've kind of worn it out.
It has more duct tape than tent, I think.
Yeah, like the screen front. Lando hadn't been trained into what a screen is, and he walked right through it a couple times. So they've been sleeping in the front of the Jeep, and at 6 foot tall, that's not very comfortable. So they're squished in there, and I think they're really looking forward to our build almost as much as you guys are, so they can stretch out their legs. So a lot of exciting things coming up very soon. We're looking forward to it. We're gonna get videos out. We're trying to do 3 a week. We've got 1 week under our belt of 3 a week, and I think you guys leave in the comments how you're liking these videos so far. We're going a bit more raw. You know, just raw sounds of our camp, trying to let you experience what it's like to be in our camp with us. And
Definitely not hiding the ugly.
no, the good, the bad, and the ugly, just showing it all. So it's been fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Stay tuned for many more adventures down the road. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, and hit that little bell to be notified of every episode we put out there.
And in the meantime, we'll see you down the road.